for children. Welcome to Learning to Fly with the Aces, featuring Eddie Rickenbacker, with me, Dr. Smith. When the United States entered the war, Rickenbacker decided to apply for flight school with the Army Air Service. He was rejected due to his age and the fact that he didn't have a college education. He still enlisted in the Army, suggesting a flying squadron made up entirely of race car drivers. Although the Army didn't take his suggestion, they made him a driver for Army General Staff. He hoped to transfer to aviation once he was stationed in France. One day, as he was fixing a motor car belonging to Colonel Billy Mitchell, Chief of the Army's Air Service, he informed Colonel Mitchell of his desire to become an aviator. At the relatively old age of 27, he entered pilot training. Although at first he was used to primary as a mechanic, becoming engineering officer as the Institute Aerodrome. He was quite successful. Where's my cheat sheet? Here you go, boss. Tattoo sleeve. Eddie Rickenbacker was probably the best and most famous fighter pilot in World War I. Before that, he raced cars, which is he's very famous for, and after, he started his own airline. Eddie Rickenbacker always liked to go fast. He loved to drive. That is why he became one of the world's top He became a top driver in the U.S. and was a famous race car driver. After his success as a race car driver and a few races in the Indy 500, he decided to begin his journey as an aviator.
Alright, so as you all know, I'm here because I want to announce that I will be quitting race car driving and focusing on aviation. I'm going to be a fighter pilot. Are there any questions from anyone in the media?
I thought you loved racing. Why ever would you give it up?
Well, I used to really enjoy race car driving. It's all I used to do, but unfortunately the sport was changing and everyone else was changing, and it just made me different. I have to be legit. I have to be too legit. But now, I'm unlegit. I'm not even legit. And for that reason, I must quit. I'm out of here.
Eddie Rickenbacker had 26 kills, which was the most in World War I by any of the fighter pilots. Here is a reenactment of a dogfight.
Make sure you get them up nice and
After World War II, Eddie Rickenbacker started his own airline.
Quite simply, gentlemen, my airline is the best. I mean, our airplanes, no one makes them better. For instance, you got this airplane by some unnamed airliner. It doesn't fly, honestly. It's made of plastic. Watch. It broke! There could be people on that thing! They'd be dead. My airliner is made out of styrofoam, thus enabling it to fly.
Okay.
You see that? My plane flew way farther and way longer than that other airplane. And although the landing wasn't pretty, let's be honest, if the plane crashed to the ground, no one's gonna live. But distance, it was nice and smooth. Worked for me.
And that is the story of Eddie Rickenbacker.
What? Not you again. How many times did I tell you to get back to work?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And why are you talking like that? Give me that cane. Get back to work.